Hawaii tends to get a lot of points in Elizabeth Kaihue's serving rotation.
Hawaii just got all mixed up that time. And that's a point for San Diego State. Hawaii leading 16-10 in the first set. Serving is Hanish. Hanish from New Brownsville, Texas. 6'2" sophomore. Hewitt getting the ball across. Is Danielson advantage for San Diego State. Shelton, that's dug up by Maeda. Mafua gives it to Satelli. That ball is dug up by Fouch. And then Danielson finishes everything. Danielson has really started out strong tonight.
Yeah, you know, we're used to watching her work her way into the match by hitting three-quarter shots. Not tonight. She's really feeling alive. Must be nice having 4 or 5 days off.
Mafua serves 17, serving 10. Fouch back set. Ball is hit over by Salisbury. Cross court but out. Another point for Hawaii. And they lead by 8.
Unusual for Salisbury to hit out. She's the number 5 leader in kill percentage all time for San Diego State.
Serving is Mafua. Fouch. Ball just touched. They play patty cake, and that time Salisbury wins in the patty cake contest with Hewitt. 11, serving 18. Pearson to serve. Does not get it across the net. That's a point for Hawaii, 19-11. Coming into the game for Hawaii is Michelle Weber, 6'3" freshman. She comes in for Maeda. Maeda did a terrific job while she was in there. Danielson to serve. Gets it in. That ball dug up by Jackals. Fouch gets it to Salisbury. Great pancake dig by Kaihui. And unable to get the ball over that time was Fouch. There's an example of how Hawaii just protects the floor.
And once again, it's Kaihui getting it all started by laying it out with the pancake dig. Weber with a nice swing there to get the kill.
Serving is Danielson, way long.
She got too much rest, I think. You know, you can really tell how she wore down during that last weekend, where she had 74 swings one night and then another 35 the next, and come night number 3, she just did not quite have enough in the tank.
Sheldon serving, dug up by Danielson, chased down by Mafua. Satelli. That's off the block and in. That's a point for Hawaii. It's 21-12. Hawaii really showing their stuff here in this first set. Serving will be Hewitt. Hewitt into the net. That gets the attention of Dei Shoji, and she walks Hewitt back to the...
Here's a trivia question for you. Who's the ace leader for Hawaii this year?
It's a good
so
question.
far.
Good question. Weber hits it off the block and it goes out.
Of all people, Brittany Hewitt. Who would have thunk?
Well, I was thinking that, but I had no courage.
I guess she's inheriting the job that Kaufman had, having a middle blocker lead the way for aces.
Step out, and that is in by Hartung. Hartung, the 6'2" freshman from Los Alamitos, California. 22-14 Hawaii. It has been just a blitzing experience this whole first set. Serving is Satelli. Ball is put over, and a great one-handed dig, but unable to get the ball back onto the court that time. She gets the applause anyway as Danielson.
When you see her foot speed get into that ball, it looked like no one could get to it. Watch how fast she gets there. She is really quick. She is national team, world-class quick.
Serving will be Fouch. Kaihui overpass. They hit it back, trying to tap it down, but Kaihui is right there. And punching the ball over is Weber. That comes back. Putting the ball over to finally say, enough of this. Let me contribute. Let me end it. And she did. 23-15, Hawaii.
Danielson with 7 kills already. Yet to make an error.
Maeda serving. Dug up by Jackals. Ball is hit over by Pearson. That goes off Ka'aihui.
Pearson, number 78 in the recruiting list in prep volleyball the year she came out.
Sexton serving. Dug up by Ka'aihui, and that's shanked. Mafua couldn't get to it. It remains 23 for Hawaii, 17 now for San Diego State. Sexton serving into the net. San Diego State has really been off balance. I mean, they have been teetering all over this court, and they just do not have any consistency. It's 24-17 Hawaii. Aloha ball in the first set. Ka'aihui serves. That ball is dug up by Jackals, hit over by Shelton. Ka'aihui, Mafua, Danielson, yes. First game in the book. Signed, sealed, and delivered. 25-17 Hawaii. More to come. The Hawaiian Airlines record book is sponsored by Hawaiian Airlines. Only one airline is Hawaiian. Hawaii career hitting percentage. Victoria Prince, Heather Bowen, Angelica Ljungqvist, Dietrich Collins. See, you're right next to it. You know, history sitting right next to it.
There you go.
And Nohea Tano. There she is, Dietrich Collins.
I asked her about her coaching moves, Jim. She went from, she started at UNLV and then went to Cornell, and now she's at San Diego State. She said all along she wanted to work her way back to the San Diego area where she used to train with the Olympic team, but ultimately she'd love to come back here, I think. She loves the West Coast, and she loves Hawaii. Comes back every chance she can, whether bringing a team or not bringing a team. She loves to come back here. And by the way, her players love seeing the picture of her in the Circle of Honor.
Right here at the stand.
Right here at the stand sheriff. Sorry, I pointed out to them the other day in practice. They loved it.
Whenever you attend the University of Hawaii match at the Stan Sheriff Center, you could win an upgrade from Bank of Hawaii for courtside seats. For more details on how to enter and win, visit the Stan Sheriff Center on game day. Second set commences. Sexton, the serve for San Diego State. Dug up by Ka'aihui. That's an overpass, and that's put down by Hamish.
Well, Sexton's got an ace to go along with a couple of errors. And that's as good as an ace when she forces an overpass kill like that.
And that's long. Hawaii winning the first set rather handily, 25-17. Now we'll see whether they let down in the second set. Serving is Ka'aihui. Ball in the air by Sexton. That's dug up. Mafua goes way across the court to Danielson, and she hits the ball off Fouch.
That was one terrific set by Danny Mafua. That's why she was an All-American. Puts it right in Kanani's wheelhouse.
Serving is Ka'aihui. Fouch gets it over to Pearson. Hawaii will return it. Mafua, Danielson, little touch and in.
In the beginning of the year, she would use that tip shot early and then go to her heater. She's reversing it tonight. She's gone with the heater. Now she got the other team on their heels. Now she's pulling out the tip shot.
A vast repertoire. Ball is hit by number 5, Summer Nash, who has just come into the game for San Diego State, and Nash is rejected. Now you see Hewitt. Why are you leading 4-1 in the second set? Ka'aihui serving Fouch. Giving the ball over is Hanish. Fouch, Hanish again. And this one goes off Satelli.
Nice connection.
That's a point for San Diego State.
Nice connection that time between Fouch and Hanish. Fouch, just a freshman out of Redlands, California.
Hewitt miscalculated that time, hit it into the net. So Hawaii leading by 1, 4-3 in the second set. Serving will be Hanish. Gets it across, dug up by Danielson. Mafua, there's Hewitt with a step out. Whistled that ball right by Nash.
Mafua unafraid to go right back to Brittany Hewitt to prove that that was just a fluke, that misconnection.
Mafua serving for Hawaii. The ball dug up by Jackals, chased down by Pearson. Getting the ball across is Sexton, but that goes out. Mafua to serve again, 6-3, Hawaii leading in the second set. Mafua gets it in, and that is shanked. Some indecision and collision in the back part of the formation that time between Pearson and Jackals.
I like the way Hawaii's being much more aggressive with their serving tonight, trying to put the other team on their heels a bit.
That's off the cable, dug up by Pearson. Fouch goes back to her, and that's blocked down, blocked by Danielson. Helping Danielson on that double block was Hewitt.
That time Pearson had nowhere to go. The set was inside, drew the block in. Block was tight. Hewitt and Danielson, very well formed block.
Mafua serves, and she serves it wide. Pearson watched it all the way. She will inherit the serve now for San Diego State. Pearson to serve from Chandler, Arizona. Gets it. She almost went under the net. It hit the bottom cable.
San Diego State now with 5 service errors.
Danielson to serve for Hawaii. That ball is dug up by Jackals. Fouch hit over by Salisbury. Here's Hawaii. Weber. There's Nash. Nash gets it back for a hit. Hits it right into the double block. Hewitt was there along with Satele.
Chantil Satele with 23 block assists so far this year. There's number 24.
Danielson serves. Fouch. Salisbury, that's blocked back. Good save by Sexton. Ball is hit over by Nash. And Nash credited with the kill for San Diego State. Hawaii leading 10-5. Nash will leave. Coming into the game is number 7, Kyla Oropeza. Oropeza, 5'6" freshman from Redlands, California. Oropeza to serve. High, soft serve. Guy Hui, Mafua. Ball is hit over by Satele. Oropeza to Fouch. Ball is pushed over by Salisbury. Hawaii starts rolling all over the floor after it. And that's a point for San Diego State. Hawaii leading by 4.
Oropeza's serve, as you said, Jim, very high and soft and easy to pass. I mean, Hawaii did not pass up a good ball there. They need to be much more precise and accurate if they want to run their offense and be what's called in system.
Oropeza serves dug up by Danielson. Mafua goes to the right side, and that was Satele. Then the ball hit over and down that time by Salisbury. Salisbury all of a sudden has become very active. Hawaii leading now by 3. Salisbury to serve for San Diego State. And that is an ace. Letting the ball go is Weber. Wrong decision.
Oropeza getting more aggressive after that first really soft serve. She's had 2 much more aggressive serves, and that's what I think teams have to do in order to beat Hawaii. You've got to serve them tough.
That time, Weber made the right decision by watching that ball. It went out. It's 11-8. Hawaii leads in the second set. Hewitt to serve for Hawaii. The ball dug up by Pearson and hit over by Fouch.
Nice aggressive move by Fouch.